Welcome back to Real Air Gun Adventures and a quick look around the British Shooting Show 2024. So this year I'm there for work, as I was last year. As you can see, it's a larger hall, a lot more room, wider walkways. Although there's probably as many people, it doesn't actually look as busy, but believe me, it was. So this year I'm on the Sportsman Gun Centre stand. One of the biggest stands there, if not the biggest. I'm actually tucked around the corner, and a lot of the filming I've managed to do is from that location. So it's cramped my style somewhat. That's our little area there, and we've got thermal, night vision, the usual suspects. It's a busy show. Opposite us was Game Ball, which is a very smart, very sort of lifestyle-ish looking stand. I'm not sure what they do. Cartridges probably. Anyway, from my sort of vantage point, I could see through to Sportsman Gun, and I walked through there to the Winchester display, which is probably my favourite display of the whole show. I filmed it last year. It was even better this year, and it seemed more accessible. You get it quite a bit closer. So pretty much, if Winchester have made it, or do make it, it's going to be on display on this stand. A little bit of history. Reminds me of the old cowboy films. But I thought I'd better film it, as I did it last year too. Had a quick walk over to Arken, New Kids on the Block. Although they had been around for a while. I seem to have caught them when they're not quite ready. There's some setting up going on, and not many people around. I'll pop back later on, as I'm sure things are going to pick up. That chap that waved there goes by the name of Smith. Back over at SGC, just having a quick look around to see who was there and what was going on. There's some really well-known brands. SGC distribute these throughout the trade, as well as well-known brands. Pretty much anyone who's anyone does seem to find their way to the SGC stand at some time or another during the course of the weekend. I didn't look too hard because I wasn't that interested, to be honest, but there's Giles, who I'm sure you'll recognise from Airgun 101 and various other channels actually. A lot of people there now. It is actually picking up. It's getting really busy. Most of the brands that are displayed on the Sportsman stand do have representatives there from the companies too. Managed to get out to the other side and just have a quick pan around, just to get a feel for the whole show. Pop back to Arken just a bit later actually. They're all up together now, ready to go, and as you can see, they're quite busy. Not bad stuff actually. I'll have to keep an eye on them, I think. Anyway, there they are in full swing. They're a long way away from the other thermal and night vision companies, which of course I've had a look at. Now again, they're huge stands. These are big names: Hick Micro, Infrared, Pulsar. All the names you expect to see at a show certainly of the calibre of the British Shooting Show. It's interesting actually just to see how much of a presence they have. Some of the companies there, probably the first time I've seen them, and others like Beretta, tried and trusted names, they always have a big presence at all of the shows. And that is a very nice stand. Highland Outdoors, again, you expect to see them, you expect a good size representation, and they haven't disappointed. It did seem to be very optics orientated, certainly from my vantage point anyway. There was a lot of scope manufacturers. Wolf, who I saw last year, have really expanded. They've got a much bigger stand this year, and it did look very professional. There's some old names like Ely, again well represented. This is back in our pard corner, and we're getting quite busy now, having the same conversation for the 200th time. Now, I picked up the Night Vision Product Award for pard, so I'm sure they're very pleased with that. That's the actual award there, and we beat everybody for that one. Anyway, that's the end of this short video of the British Shooting Show 2024. Please like and subscribe. It's a big thank you to all those that do, and I'll see you again very soon.